sir. We
make
live.
sense. What's up, bro?
What's good with
Episode 28?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, today is a good day.
Yeah.
Today is a great day.
You damn right.
We got a special guest today.
Yeah.
Right?
Christmas in 2 days.
Christmas is in 2 days.
Yeah.
International superstar by the name of Terry.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got a hell of an interview today. Let me get this shit popping.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode here of Make It Make Sense. Hold on. Make It Make Sense Mondays. I am your boy Max Dollars with my man Jake Money.
Yeah.
And we are the top dogs in all sports-related news, pop culture-related news, and all news and in between. I'll let the big dogs speak.
Oh. Yeah. Get in there, Terry.
Now, we usually have Tyler the Locksmith with us and Jay the Barber. They're not here today, but they will be here maybe later on or next episode. So
yes,
no worries, people. They will be here. But today we have a special guest. Today we have an international superstar.
Hey,
Hey, goes by the name of Terry.
Hey.
Album just dropped.
Yes, sir.
It's hard. Hey, let's give it up one more time for the international star named Terry. What's up, Terry? What's up, bro?
Thank you very much.
What's
guys.
good,
Thank you
man?
very much for having me. I'm really happy to be here.
For
man.
sure.
How you feeling, man?
Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy to be here with you guys to feel this good vibe.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
For sure.
Yeah, to be to have this chance to promote the music.
Hell yeah.
Thank
That's
you very
what
much,
we're here for, man.
Of course. And if you hear the music playing in the background, that is Terry's album, his debut album that he just put on all platforms.
Yes, sir.
Go
Yes, sir.
on Apple Music. You can go on
Spotify.
Spotify. You can go on Tidal. Anywhere the
Anywhere.
music is, you go ahead and download it. Name is Terry. What's the album name?
Juerga.
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 Yes, sir.
Listen, he actually brought us some cupcakes.
Yes.
Right?
With the album
With
on
the
it.
album on it.
That's
Hey,
fire right there. Y'all make
zoom-
sure y'all check
zoom
them
in
out.
on that.
Zoom in on that,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
That's fire.
Hey, we appreciate the cupcakes. Terry, who made these cupcakes?
Absolutely. Shout out to Sugar Baby Cupcakes.
Baby Cupcakes.
They really put their art and their craft on these cupcakes. So I'm really happy with them. It's
Yeah.
an accomplishment to me to release the album. So, and she completely matched it with them.
Word.
There you go, baby.
Yeah.
There we go,
Yeah.
baby.
Album on it. I ain't never seen that before.
Dang.
That's
Promote.
fire.
Promote.
Yes,
Got
sir.
you, bro. I
Listen.
got you.
Terry, listen, bro. I got the album from my man Jay Money.
Yeah.
I put it on the and listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was skeptical.
Word.
I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what, because we didn't got bamboozled before.
Word.
We didn't got
Word.
we didn't got bamboozled before.
Word.
So I didn't know what to think. So I let it play. Minos came on. I'm like, okay. The beat hit. I said, uh-huh. And the beat dropped. I said, oh yeah, we got one.
Yeah.
We got one. Hey, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say it again. Go get the album.
Please check out
Please,
the
if
album.
you like international vibes, if you like chill music,
Spanish music.
if you like to dance, you like
Yes.
to groove, please
House
put it on.
music.
House music, go get it.
That's
It's
what's
beautiful. So, hey, let's get started with the interview.
Let's get into it, man.
Terry,
into it.
thank you, sir, for coming.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So, listen, now that we got that out the way, right, and we're very excited, the album is crazy.
Yes.
Tell us how it all started.
Please do.
Well, everything started in my currently life. I was related to music through my family, through the family parties, through my brothers. I get introduced to electronic music.
Yeah.
And I grew up in an environment where all my friends, we used to get party
Yeah.
constantly. And actually, juerga, it's a word, a slang word, let's say, to say party.
It's a party.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, exactly. So
Nice.
usually it's fiesta.
Yeah.
But like juerga means, like for us, at least in Peru, means like something more deep, like a really good party.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
best party.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
so you're from Peru.
I was
Yes.
about to ask.
Yeah,
so you're
yeah.
from- yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So shout out to Peru.
Young guy.
Shout out to Peru.
Peru.
Give him a
Yes,
little
sir.
shout. What city you from in Peru?
Yeah, where I'm from, Pueblo Libre.
There we go.
Puerto
Shout out to
Libre.
Puerto Libre.
Hey.
What's up? ¿Cómo estás? What's up?
Hey.
So it started in the parties when you was young with your brother and your family, right?
Yeah.
So would you say that when you were young, like you wanted to be the party, or you just felt a vibe inside, like I need to be a part of this. This is something that I need to do.
Yeah, I think I grew up in that environment, and it makes a bunch of my personality, I would say.
Yeah.
For sure.
To be easy with the people, to feel the energy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that was the why I started feeling that my heart is really related to music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what age do you think it really clicked for you?
Well, I love music since I'm a kid, but like I would say, started making music since I know the hip hop and
Gotcha.
all this rap culture, and I started rapping and freestyling with my bros.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, that was
So,
super fun.
so
You
when
know?
you when you were freestyling and rapping, were you rapping in Spanish or English?
Yeah, Spanish. Yeah.
Ooh-wee, that's
For sure.
tough. So you
Yeah.
were early Bad Bunny, huh?
I hope so.
No, for sure. No,
sure.
that's great. That's great. So, early years, the family kind of influenced you to get started. Your brothers, the parties, right? So, you said like 14 off camera. You tell me like 14 is really you kind of got into the hip hop vibe, right?
Yeah.
So, who were
yeah.
your influences when it came to hip hop?
Well, my bro at that time he went into the movement.
Uh-huh.
So he had like a small group, and I was invited to some events. So I kind of saw it from outside. But then my friends started to bring speakers and then play like all hip hop, and
Yeah.
so we started to like freestyling in the street. I also like at that time. Mom, in case you see this, this is not true. So we used to I don't know, we were teenagers,
Yeah.
so we used to go into the bus,
For sure.
you know, freestyle with,
sure.
with the people,
Yeah.
with names, with clothes, with colors, whatsoever you can find in the way.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
of course.
And then yeah, grab money. So yeah, in some
Yeah.
kind of way, when I was a teenager, actually my family never liked it because it was like, I don't know, something kind of taboo.
Taboo,
maybe
yeah,
for
it's
the
a
Yeah.
hustle,
perspective.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a true hustle.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
out
For
there
sure.
rapping and getting paid for it, who thinks
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know, it's free money.
No, but actually, like my family always was, they always give me what I needed. It
Yeah.
was just more like this feeling of be validated, maybe.
For sure.
Like the freestyle, you
For
know,
sure.
be
Yeah.
validated by someone who maybe is not related to the
For
movement,
sure.
For
For
sure.
sure.
For sure.
and can find your craft interesting and can give you
Exactly.
maybe $1, $2. I
Exactly.
don't know. I think that was like the most important thing for me at that time.
For
Exactly.
sure.
Exactly.
And that was like the motivation you needed, like, okay, yeah, I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
definitely.
Compared to like your family, like I guess you can't really get like an honest answer
Yeah.
or
You can't.
honest feedback from your family. So was that your way of like saying, okay, this is my honest feedback that I know I can do this, like when you were freestyling and stuff?
Yeah, well, at that time maybe I didn't saw it like in a serious way,
Yeah.
but it was more like, you know, when you are like
Trying
in my
it out.
neighborhood
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
friends.
So it's like a realization.
Yeah,
Like, oh shit,
exactly.
I'm good at this.
Yeah.
It's exactly. It's like
For sure.
who's gonna make people make you more money.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we were teenagers. We used to grab like really bad quality speakers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you was into it. You heard it. You loved it. You were having a good time. Now, at that particular time, did you run into any obstacles? Like, did anything stop you from pursuing your dreams? Did you try to do a song and somebody didn't like it and said you sucked and you kind of stopped and felt like maybe I ain't doing the right thing? What is one of the major obstacles that you ran into early?
Well, I would say the major one was that maybe in my country we don't have like a really big industry related to music, so
Yeah.
it's like really hard to make a living of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in that way, I would say that was the major obstacle. So for me was I don't know, like a challenge to build my own home studio, to work to have like quality equipments,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and also to learn and to get into the theory and learn and be more musical, let's say. Be
For sure.
musician,
sure,
yeah.
For sure. So, what did you do that didn't work out early, right? That you thought would work? Like, you had the obstacle, right? You was like, okay, it's hard in my country to do great things, so let me try to do small stuff. So you said you got a system, you know, you were trying to get the best equipment. What is something that almost worked but didn't work, and that made you take a step back and say, okay, let me do this differently
Yeah.
to get better? Is there something that happened like that for you?
Well, I was working in a bunch of different projects
Mhm.
with different friends, with different people, supporting their music, their videos,
Yeah.
to make money and to support my own project. But at some point, I don't know. It was kind of like I was more spending time into other people's career than in mine.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I think that made me think that I should more focus into my own style, into my own journey, into my own music, and
sure.
that's why I started to do at that point.
okay. So
Yeah.
Nice.
so you would say that you starting your like you having that realization was your overcoming moment of I don't need to focus on them, I need to focus on me.
Basically,
Yeah.
yes.
What age were you when you felt that?
Well, at 21, 20, when I started traveling, I
Okay.
decided to make a journey of discovering, have my ears open
Yeah, yeah,
to hear new sounds,
Nice.
to not be greedy too, also because sometimes I guess it's a little bit hard to learn when you are like from a perspective that you can learn nothing from nobody.
yeah.
Right.
So someone should be open, I think, and that helped me a lot. I met a bunch of DJs in when I was living in Berlin, for example.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, also in Budapest, and they get me into this electronic culture. Let's say that's why I'm really happy with that, and I try to make something to thank, let's say, the culture.
Yeah,
For
Yeah,
sure.
trying to find a middle point
yeah.
into my own sound and the sound that I took from that city, basically.
And that's what you got. That's what we got with this CD.
Basically.
Okay.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
I like it. I like
so,
it.
So when did you? At what age did you start producing? I know we're at like 21 now, around that age. So at what age did you like really start producing music?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I have like when I was teenager, when I was maybe 12 or 13,
Yeah.
I tried with FL Studio, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I removed it like 3 or 4 times because I couldn't figure out that like
Yeah.
not at all. Like until at some point, when I was like 20, no, maybe 18, 17, I was rapping a little bit more and I needed more beats.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I was like, you know what? I have to figure out how this works
Yeah.
some kind of way.
For
Yeah.
sure.
So at that point, I took it seriously and I started doing better job,
Yeah.
better on my work. But I wasn't sure to release music at that time.
For
I was
sure.
just like
Okay.
only for me and for my friends maybe.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, and then when I started traveling
Yeah.
in this new city, when I was working in events and doing live streams, doing connecting cables, like a cable assistant, basically.
Okay.
You know, from the really, really deep down. And,
Yeah.
and actually, that was really helpful for me because I started to learn how to set up, I don't know,
Equipment.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you was a cable guy.
Yeah.
I
So,
think so,
so you
yeah. I
figured
have,
out how to stream and stuff.
Yeah.
You-
From
you-
being a cable guy.
Yeah.
I have made,
That's
I
what's
have,
up.
Yeah, I learned like all these things that I never maybe could in my own country.
Yeah.
Um,
You were in Berlin at this time.
Yeah, at this
Okay.
time, yeah, I
Gotcha.
was living in Berlin. I
Yeah.
was working in different stuff.
Okay.
And it was at the time of coronavirus.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we have to do a bunch of different things online because we couldn't do anything else.
Right.
So yeah, that's when I learned a bunch of, let's say, technical things of the music too. So that helped me also when I met DJs and all this stuff. That made me more secure about what can I do with my own soul.
Yeah.
I mean, expressing music
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and also to close projects basically.
For sure.
Yeah.
So would you say the music that you make is like your soul music? Like, is it like something that you create from within
Yeah.
and it's all you? Like, or do you have people helping you write your music, or all lyrics you, beats you?
No.
No.
No, at least not in Juerga.
No.
No, in Juerga was only maybe a little bit autistic process, you know.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
But it was like I was trying to figure out, as you say, I moved into a new city and I was keep traveling, but I realized in that city that they have a different vibe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They don't hear the hip hop that I hear back
Yeah.
at home. They
Yeah.
don't hear music in Spanish. So
Yeah.
I try to, instead of impose my music, let's say, get into the music of the city, let's say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You
that's
adapt
why,
it.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was into a really good parties.
Yeah.
I met really cool people, and they also invited me to their places to play, to hear what they were doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that helped me a lot in that way. And
So how long were you in Berlin?
for 2 years.
For 2 years. And in
Yeah.
2 years, do you think you grew a lot?
Yeah,
Yeah?
definitely. Yeah.
So it was good. No, it was good that you went to Berlin.
Yeah.
Why did you go?
Well, I was in an exchange through one association that I'm part of,
Yeah.
and they sent me there, and then
Okay.
yeah, and at the point
Use
I
it for
was
both ways.
yeah.
For sure.
Nice.
Yeah. I was always related to the music. So besides my working or my studying, I was always doing something with
Of course.
music. Yeah.
Of course. You always got to follow your passion. No matter what's paying your bills, if it's not your passion, you still got to put time and devotion to what you really want to do because
Yeah.
if you don't, you're just going to die within.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
And life is really short.
life is
so-
short. You got to do what
Absolutely.
makes you happy.
Exactly. Literally.
Absolutely.
Got to. Now, what are you doing now, Terry? Like
Well-
what are you why are you here?
Well,
I-
right now, I keep traveling. After Berlin, I moved to Budapest. Also, I end up basically right there, the album. Like,
Yeah. So you made the album in Budapest?
Well, it was that process because the album is, besides those 7 songs,
Uh-huh.
I have made like maybe 20 tracks more.
Yeah.
But in some point, it was a little bit hard because it was getting too long, the
Yeah.
process of completing my album.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I have always
sure.
heard like maybe the first album or the first movie or the first is always long because you are not completely sure with the process
Right.
and your taste and whatsoever. So in Berlin, I make a bunch of tracks and loops and ideas, and in Budapest was more like, okay, I'm gonna cut it down, like
Right.
try to select what I'm gonna start closing so I can start releasing them,
Yeah.
and then giving more time and off to the other ones to have a more particular sound and not just pressing them all together out.
No, for sure. I
Yeah.
understand that because in the beginning, you make so many songs, you really don't know what's good and what's not, right?
Yeah.
So you just pick which ones you like, chop it down as much as possible, give them a taste, give them a little taste to see if they like what they taste, and if they like it, you give them more.
Exactly.
You know. So
Okay.
so Terry, I like what you're putting down. We both love the album. It's a great album,
I'm
right?
really-
Check it out. Juerga.
What
Juerga.
what do you plan on doing next?
Well, right now this year, I'm trying to. Well, I'm not trying. I'm booking more shows.
Yeah.
Nice.
Trying to be more outside, getting to know more people,
Yeah.
connecting more with people, and
Yeah.
trying to, I don't know, let them know what I'm trying to do with my own music,
For sure.
Yeah.
and also to learn from this city.
For
like
sure.
I'm gonna be already 2 years here.
Yeah.
But I have learned a lot of the hip hop that
Yeah.
moves the vibe here.
For sure.
So I'm trying to also to adapt that to my music, to learn to grow up in that way.
Okay.
Yeah, and right now I'm
Okay.
working. I'm gonna release music more constantly, 1 per month. So
Yeah.
Hell
what,
yeah.
what you going what are you releasing 1 per month? A song, an album? What
Songs,
songs 1 per
yeah,
month?
yeah.
Okay.
so this month I just released Juerga. So maybe the next month I'm gonna have like a pause so I can just keep promoting it.
Yeah.
But after that I'm gonna try to keep posting because like I remember my first song that I dropped, it was like maybe in 2013.
Yeah.
And I have a couple friends that from that time hear my songs.
Uh-huh.
Maybe 1 or 2, and then they were always, even though I wasn't releasing nothing,
Mm.
they were always like reaching out to me and asking me, hey, where are you releasing music?
Mm-hmm.
So that's, I don't know, it's really cool, but at the same time
It's nerve-wracking.
it's like a responsibility.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you
Yeah.
don't want to put out nothing that sucks.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Because, you know.
With a certain power comes with certain responsibility.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because as an artist, you're vulnerable.
For
You
sure.
know, you're out there
Yeah.
showing yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like it's hard to be vulnerable in music and let people just judge it
Judge,
and not
exactly.
care. You can't care what they say, but you do gotta care.
For sure.
It's a
Yeah.
thin line.
For sure.
It's yeah,
a gray
that's-
area.
You're completely
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
It's a thing to put your work in front to people to judge it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have been working on it like
For
a really long time.
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
even though it might be like maybe 1, 2, 3 minutes.
Yes,
It's
but
a-
you've worked on it
it's
for
a lot
months.
behind it,
It's
yeah,
a
so-
long time. All right, Terry. Listen, man. I like what you're putting down. We love the album.
Thank you. I
It
really
is
appreciate
great.
it.
Again, go to Apple Music. What's it called again?
Any streaming
Juerga.
service.
Juerga.
Look up Juerga.
Terry, all capitals. Look them up. The
Yes,
album
sir.
cover is in tie-dye, like it's a.
It's a Todd. I mean, it's,
It's
right
like-
here.
it's like-
right here
Right
on the. He got it right here on
Yeah.
the cupcakes.
Yeah, tie-dye with some shades on. You know, ladies and gentlemen,
Check
just
'em
go
out.
find it. It's great. Now, Terry, this is your first album you put out.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's more like a. Would it be? Oh, sorry. Would
Okay.
it be like an EP? Or would,
Yeah,
would you
it's
consider?
It's an EP.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's
I'm
an
sorry.
EP.
No, you good.
First
I
EP.
just thought about it.
You right. I ain't want to, but it didn't say EP. So
For
I ain't
sure,
wanna,
for
I ain't wanna
sure.
disrespect
I
it.
just popped in my
Yeah.
head. I'm like, you got 7 songs. You said you made like 21, 22.
Right.
So this like the EP. This the taste.
This is the taste.
Yeah, it's
This-
the taste.
Word.
Get hooked.
Right.
What's the ultimate goal? What do you want?
From this album?
No.
In general?
From music.
Well, I see, before I used to see only as a music maybe, but right now I see it as a entertainment.
Entertainment.
For sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
my ultimate goal is to represent art through music and also the environment and videos. So I have a bunch right there. I wouldn't say how to explain it right now, maybe because it's like too early to say it.
Okay.
But like it's more to music, it's more to connect people, to make people. Also, maybe if you, I don't know, I'm gonna try to actually to sub my songs in English.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it could be more like
Of course.
eatables to
course.
Yeah. Relate with more people.
exactly.
For
Of
sure.
course.
But my music in general, try to share something positive and experience maybe of love too, but also like in a way of going through that.
Yeah.
And because I have brought stuff in my album that I have maybe experienced, that I have here, because I don't know, maybe because of my vibe, or I don't know why, people is always like reaching out to me and being super honest with me, and I feel like being an artist is also like connecting with people, being
Right.
empathic,
Right.
and translating a feeling that multiple people can
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
So in that way, I feel like my songs in this album or the rest of tracks that I have are also mine, but also of the people that, like, in some kind of way, give me
Inspiration.
exactly.
For
sure.
sure. For
yeah.
sure.
So I'm trying to give that back. I'm trying to connect more with people, with real people on the streets, and not only.
Hey, he said if you want to find
sure.
him, he outside in the streets. For
sure.
You hear me?
That's beautiful.
I know. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say a lot of people don't know this, but you know, I know you do the DJing thing.
Yeah.
You got me started this shit. How's that going?
Well, yeah, I'm right now. Well, I was playing, as I say, I learned a lot in Berlin.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, DJing with this whole vibe. So I'm trying to integrate it to my performance right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
So are you
trying.
DJing here in St. Louis?
Well, right now I had a couple shows.
Uh-huh.
I have a couple gigs,
Uh-huh.
but I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more so
Okay.
I can play and combine my music and also.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen, if
let-
you're watching this, book them.
Book them. Let them know.
Sir.
Book them.
Hey, if you have anything, let us know, man. We'll definitely put it up on the board or something.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll come out. Shit, I'm sure Max will come out. We'll
For
support
sure.
for sure.
Thank you very much.
For
I
sure.
really
Anytime.
appreciate
Anytime.
it.
Just let us know, bro.
I'm trying to get
And you come on the
outside
show
too.
Anytime.
For sure. Shit, we need a DJ. Shit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be
Exactly.
more than happy to come back, guys.
No,
For sure.
We got a lot of things brewing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm glad that Jay brought you on, bro. Now, listen, Terry, we getting close to the end. Okay, I want
Sure.
you to think about this.
Okay.
All right, give me a closing statement that you want to leave with the people. What's the one thing that you want them to remember you by?
Ooh, you got me there, I guess.
It could be promote the album.
It could be anything.
It could be you love Peru. It could be whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but it's something that you want the people to remember you by.
Sure. Well, first, replay Juerga. You can stream it everywhere.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Be open to new sounds. Be open to the new EDM, electronic music in Spanish.
Yeah,
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Also in English, because I'm trying to
It's coming.
find that.
It's coming.
Yeah.
And well, keep tuned to Terry because I'm bringing some new stuff and also some new styles.
Hey.
Hey. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that was a great interview.
Appreciate you.
That was a great interview. Appreciate Terry from coming in. Here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep playing some music and we're going to go to break real quick. Once we come back, we're going to start the show over and get a little into the topics. Terry, you going to stay with us?
Absolutely. bro.
Excellent.
Get into them
excellent.
bangs.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. We are back, and ladies and gentlemen, if you hear the music playing in the background, that is Terry's new album,
Juerga.
Juerga. I say it right.
Juerga.
Juerga.
Juerga. On Apple Music and all streaming playlist is available. Ladies and gentlemen, go
Yeah.
get that. Go get that. Now, there's been a lot of things going on in this world, Jay.
What's up,
A lot of
man?
things.
Talk to me.
Did you hear that TikTok is about to get banned?
Damn right. They've been talking about it for some time now.
But it's crazy. You think it's really gonna happen?
I don't think it's crazy, and I do think it's really gonna happen.
There's no way. There's too much money
Why
in TikTok.
not? They've done it to other apps.
Name one.
Vine. I don't know what's that vibe.
Vine?
Vine.
That don't count.
How does that not count? It's the same exact thing.
Nobody cares about
TikTok
Vine.
is just an upgraded version of Vine, is it not?
Vine is just 3 seconds.
Upgraded version of Vine. Is it not?
Everything's an upgraded version of everything.
Exactly. So if they can do it to Vine, they can do it to anything else. Yes.
There's too much. There's no money in Vine.
I'll say this. I think it's China. I'm not sure where they only play good videos.
Mm-hmm. Everything else is banned.
Everything else is banned.
Yeah.
So we may have that happen.
But I'm trying to see that ass though. I ain't gonna lie.
I
TikTok
mean,
can't. Hey, TikTok don't ban.
What do you? But that's what X is for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What, Twitter?
if you're paying attention to what they're doing, you have your Facebook. That's for everybody.
Okay.
You're gonna have, if they did keep TikTok, it's gonna be. It's gonna be strict. You know what I'm saying? To where kids can use it too, because it's making people so much money. They have to regulate it or get rid of it.
So
You feel what I'm saying?
You think we missed the vibe? We missed the
Fuck
wave?
no. People are still making bread.
But
That's the top fucking platform right
But
now.
they about to cancel. If they ban it, nobody's making money.
They're gonna go back to X and Twitter and everything they've been going to. You still got OnlyFans and shit like that. So X is technically gonna be for the adults, and OnlyFans, all that shit is gonna be for. It's supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about MySpace.
Yeah.
That ain't here no more
But they wasn't
But what-
making money like that though.
because the shit wasn't like that. Shit just came out.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That was AOL, and you know what I'm saying.
So you think they're gonna stop TikTok? It's too much money for the economy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They can't ban
I don't know. I do think they're going to though. They're either gonna, like I said, if they can't regulate it, they're gonna get rid of it. That's what it comes down to. And I think they're at a point where they can't regulate that shit. Too many people making too much money right now, bro, off TikTok.
That's what I'm saying.
And since they can't regulate it, they got to get rid of it. Just like anything the fuck else.
Nah,
We'll see.
we gonna see. Hey, bet 20.
No. Because I don't even be on TikTok like that, so I don't even know how lit it is, for real. Because if I knew, I'd probably say something different. I don't be on there like that.
They not finna ban it, bro.
Best believe I'll be on X, though. Twitter, excuse me. I'm a
But-
Twitterer.
But see, that's
We'll
the
call it
thing
X.
though. Like Twitter and X ain't even exciting no more. You know, like
Motherfucker,
nobody's on it.
It depends on how long you've been on it.
They done
And
changed.
how much money you making.
Yeah, true. I don't
Because
even know how to
motherfuckers
do
making
it.
bread off. Don't
How
sleep
can you
on
make
Twitter.
bread off X? I don't know.
It's the same way you make bread off of fucking
What,
anything else.
views?
IG, and it's the same as that shit.
Views and participation.
That's it, bro.
Man.
Motherfuckers watching your shit, liking your shit, all that shit. That's it. It's an
Yeah.
algorithm.
Terry, are you on IG? You got an Instagram? I forgot to ask you.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
your Instagram?
Let them
My
know. Let them
Instagram
know.
is,
My bad.
Terry.s2.
Terry.s2.
S2.
Ladies and gentlemen, Terry.s2. Go find him.
Go look
Follow,
for 'em.
share,
Yeah, you know it.
get involved,
Get that
subscribe,
album. Get that
album. You know, he's going to be on TikTok before they ban it.
Next year.
For sure.
That's
For
funny as
sure.
fuck.
But
But yeah, I think it's gonna go down. It's over.
Trump's in town, bro. It ain't finna happen. The money man is in town. It ain't going nowhere. If anything, they might restrict it.
That's what I'm saying.
They might take away the nudity. I hope not.
They're gonna have to. There's too many kids. There's too many
Fuck
kids.
them kids.
There's too many kids on TikTok for them not to. You feel me? That's why they have X. I'm telling you. Just look at it, bro.
I see what you're saying.
Like-
I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I see what you're saying.
They're either gonna regulate that shit, which is like you said, get rid of the nudity and all that shit, so kids can use it,
Don't do it.
or they're gonna get rid of it. There's too much of a
What-
problem in the USA right
What
now.
they should do is get rid of these stupid dances. Have you seen the new TikTok dance?
Let them do their thing. That's why they gonna regulate this shit.
No, it's crazy.
So these kids can keep doing their motherfucking dances.
no, them dances.
That
is-
shit.
No.
That
If you
shit.
have you looked at the generation of dances, this
I
shit,
fuck with it.
it's cool.
I was a dancer as a kid,
but
so I
this
can't.
this one different though.
I was a dancer,
They
bro.
bowling, they
Yeah.
flexing,
Yeah.
they low key twerking a little bit,
Yeah, nah.
the side twerk,
Yeah, nah.
and they fucking Tupac song up. I love the way you yeah, no. And then they shake that shit. Come on, bro.
Look.
It's kind of cool until you see it in the club.
They do
crazy.
it in the club?
when they do it in the club. That's
do it in the
they do
club?
it in clubs.
Yeah, I have seen a couple of people.
Nah.
So it's like, oh.
Yeah,
For sure.
It's for camera only. It's for TikTok. You
So-
can't do it in real life.
So boom, you was talking about dance eras and shit.
Yeah. This era
Do
is
you-
only TikTok. You
It's
can't do it in real
so,
life.
Right, so you can't. So compared to like Soldier Boy, Crank That Soldier Boy, and all those Crank That's,
Yeah.
there was only one Crank That you could do.
The Superman.
That's it.
Yeah.
But you know how they came out with a whole line of Crank
Batman
That's
shit,
and all
yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
So this would be compared to the rest of the Crank That's.
You think so?
No, I'm asking because you saying it's only for TikTok.
No, I would say this.
That was only for YouTube.
I agree. But I ain't gonna lie, I did do the Batman.
I did all of them. I ain't gonna cap. I
Right.
did all of
So
them.
but it wasn't no shame in doing it though.
Hell no.
Because it was
But I did that shit inside.
I was learning.
I never did that shit outside.
Listen.
That was a family event.
Listen, it was fun to do all the Crank That's
For
because
sure.
it was just part of the culture.
For sure.
But we wasn't doing it for the camera. It's a difference for doing it for the camera and just doing the dance because
Word.
your movements is different.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like you doing everything like in a small space, right? You all the way over there.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? You really get into that.
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what
you
I'm
could.
saying?
You could.
It's different. I just think that the generation of dances has gotten to the point where you really can't dance with people no more.
So you
It's
think
all line dances.
I was gonna say, do you think they like people are like really using it now to make money type shit compared to enjoying it?
Yeah, that's
for
all
sure.
it is.
For sure. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers who can't dance that's doing this shit and is doing it just to make money.
Just to
And
do
I don't like that.
You're gonna get views.
You look horrible.
You look horrible.
You're getting views because you look trash.
Yeah, bro. Like everybody.
Like, you know what you're doing. Like you using
you're
your
the-
platform for sure.
You either pop up because are you really good or really bad?
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly. It's either or. If you don't pop off, it's because you're in the middle.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You got to either work a little harder to get better,
Or get a little
or
bad.
just get worse.
For sure.
It's just one of them things. But it's crazy. Like, did your daughter do the dance?
My daughter's not on TikTok, so let's
So
just,
she don't know the dance.
she know the dances from her friends. Let me say
Yeah.
that.
So she be trying to teach you to do it.
I tell her to teach me. 'Cause
Yeah.
You got me fucked up. You don't think I don't know what the fuck going on? I be
what's
scrolling
up.
sometimes like,
That's
what the
what's
fuck
up.
going
Yeah,
on here?
yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
You got to be hip a little bit. I ain't got no kids yet, but
And a little bit, a lot of it, because
Yeah.
these motherfuckers are moving fast,
They
boy.
is, they
But
is.
I mean, growing up, we was moving fast. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And not like fast in a nasty way. Just shit was advancing
yeah.
fast. You know
and
what I'm saying?
it's even going faster.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, technology is going real
Absolutely.
fast.
And I'm with the shits. So you watch this or anybody watch, I'm with the shits.
Hey, you gonna be like
Okay?
like
we ready
Martin
for
and-
any bullshit.
Martin and Will when
You hear me? You hear me? We at the door with the shits.
What's up, partner? What you here for?
And my daughter for to be 10, so let's get it. I'm ready.
Boy, you still got some time. You
I
still
don't-
got some time.
I'm ready.
Hey, let me ask you this: what phone you got?
Kick a kid in the face.
Oh God! If I had a daughter,
14.
listen, bro. Look, before we get to that, if I had a daughter, and I know how I act, and I know how a lot of my friends act,
And how I was
and
growing
how I
up.
thought and how I was, I'm not letting her date.
We not-
I get it.
Nah,
I get it.
You're going to have to wait.
It's a setup.
You got to wait.
No, it's a setup. She's using the love for you, for her, to fuck shit up. No, you're not finna get me like that. I don't know. I can't do it. There should be a law that allows
A
every
law.
husband, a father, uncle, at least one kid fuck up. Like, let me fuck this one kid up. Right? I need just one.
One start
Just
over.
one. They gonna take me into custody. What happened, man? My daughter was about to go on this date. He said the wrong shit. I had to fuck him
I had
up.
to fuck him
I
up.
had to fuck him up. Okay, you're free to go, sir. You're
Ju-
good. We
ju-
checked your file. That was your first one. You're good. You're one and out.
Yeah.
This one you want to use? Yeah, sure. All right. I'll take it. But you say you got a 14, right?
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Right? What type of phone you got?
iPhone. Which one is it?
Which one is it?
Do you know?
Oh, 12.
12?
12. I bet.
Did you guys do the update?
With the
The iOS 18?
18. There's like a 18 what?
Like the iOS 18
Like
update?
series? 18 series?
Like the update just for your phone?
Yeah.
You
But
did
I'm
it?
saying they came out with multiple 18 updates.
Well, the latest one, I guess. I don't know.
Then no. Let me check.
You still need one? I
me
tell you,
check.
but
I
Apple is crazy. If you don't upgrade your phone, they're gonna crash it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But they never did that before.
Your shit gonna slow down. They've been doing that, cuz.
No, they
like 2 years ago.
It got worse now.
Of course, because they want you to get the new phone.
They want you to get the new one, bro. Like my phone, I didn't want to update it, right? I was on TikTok. This lady was on TikTok saying that if you update your phone and do the Apple Intelligence stuff, and if you share your screen with somebody, they have access. They'll have access to your phone, right? Even though you're sharing your screen, they shouldn't be able to get into nothing. Mm-hmm. They said with the Apple Intelligence, they're able to kind of like get into your phone somehow. I don't know how or what.
So if you share your screen with somebody else, they can basically
get in
use your phone
somehow, way or another with the new system set up, right? So I intentionally did not want to update my phone. Just I don't need to. My phone is a 16 or 15. It's highest, whatever. I don't need to update the system, right? I kid you not. For a week straight, it crashed, bro. And every day I use my phone for work. Crashed. I couldn't update. I couldn't download nothing. I couldn't do nothing.
Oh yeah.
They making you buy the new phones, and if not, they gonna break your phone you got.
Yeah. Unless someone get an Android.
Android don't do that.
Mm-hmm. I never heard that before from an Androider.
But who listens to Androiders? I don't even know if they listen. There's more Samsungs. Is that an Android?
Android.
Boy,
and they over there living gravy. I haven't heard nothing.
I just
out there pinning it up.
I can't do
it. They big ass wide screens.
I can't do it.
Fucking got your shit like this.
Yeah, they got a fucking computer on their face.
Look, they got a motherfucker that open up three layers to that shit. Like what?
That's too much.
I
don't know.
I just give me a motherfucking note. Them notes is going. I fuck with the notes.
Would you rather have a Samsung or would you be an iPhone guy? I know you got an iPhone now. If you had to choose,
I'd have both, honestly, because I would use my iPhone for business, and I use my like Android or Samsung or Note or whatever for like personal gaming and shit like that. Because I do game on my phone and shit, and gaming is better on the Androids than.
Yeah, I have heard that too.
Than iPhones.
Yeah, it's like Xbox and PlayStation.
Exactly.
It's the same stuff.
Exactly. But Xbox has better graphics in certain games, and PlayStation has better graphics in certain games.
It's crazy.
So it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Did you notice that before that there's always a yin and yang in everything?
Absolutely.
I didn't even think about that.
But at the same time, at the top, everybody's together. So
they're the same.
Let's talk about it.
They're sharing it. It's crazy. So
Burger King and McDonald's is working together.
Huh?
I said Burger King and McDonald's working together.
Horrible. I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Listen, McDonald's. Listen, I'm not eating fast food.
Hold on, wait. Before you say that, the snack wrap is coming back. So before you say that,
I'm not doing it.
The snack wrap is fire, bro.
I'm not doing it.
No, you need the snack wrap in your life because everybody else copied off of McDonald's. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with McDonald's like that, but the snack wrap is fire.
I can't do it, man. I just heard a story that a couple years ago, McDonald's came out with like a oatmeal frappe with fresh fruit. Okay. Like blueberries.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I do remember that.
Like
I do remember that.
Yeah,
it was a healthy cup. It was like a cup thing, like oatmeal with fruit.
Exactly.
What the fuck was it? Not a frappe, but I know what you're talking about. It started with an F.
Yes. It was new. And it was temporary. Right. Everything fresh.
For sure.
Tell me why there was a study that they had it for 5. They're supposed to have it for 5-6 weeks, right? Mm-hmm. They ran out of blueberries and stuff in 2 weeks, right?
That makes sense.
But they ran out of blueberries in the whole northern hemisphere or wherever they get the blueberries, because
McDonald's bought all the blueberries.
They bought all the blueberries and ran out. They ran out in 2 weeks. Okay, these are blueberries, right?
Word.
So just imagine the chicken, the beef that we eating. There ain't that much chicken, and there ain't that much cows out there for us to be eating and not run out. Am I lying?
Well, no.
I don't know.
It ain't that much. If they run out
GMOs is real. GMO is real, and lab meat is real. So I'm not finna sit here and play.
I know it's real, but I'm just think about it, bro.
So I mean,
we're all eating rats.
No. Like they've already proven that Taco Bell uses lab meat.
If you eat at Taco Bell, you're disgusting.
And majority of these fast food restaurants have been approved to use lab-grown meat.
Who approved this shit?
So, I mean...
Did you approve it?
We live in America.
Did you approve it?
I
didn't approve it.
Listen.
I vote. I did not vote for that.
Look. It's certain shit I don't eat, like chicken on a stick. You won't catch me eating chicken on a stick.
When I go to McDonald's, I get mostly fries.
Oh, word.
That's what they can't run out of. You can't run out of potatoes.
Why not? If you run out of blueberries, why can't you run out of potatoes? Why not? Somebody.
I'll eat.
You're getting it from somewhere.
I'll eat a fake potato rather than
A
a fake chicken.
potato.
I'll eat a fake potato rather than a fake chicken. I swear to God, I can't.
Nah, I think we good for real. It's China that don't have enough of that shit, and they gotta
But they
use a
eat
lot
everything though.
They eat a lot of rice. Majority of this shit.
They eat dogs, cats.
Hold on, relax.
Am I lying?
Relax. So why wouldn't they be feeding it to us then?
I think there's too much of an opinion of people eating dogs and cats here.
If you don't know it,
they are doing it.
You don't know it.
So do you eat?
Think about how many stray cats and dogs be around.
We don't see them.
And then they just be poof, be gone.
They got euthanized. Did I say that right?
Euthanized.
They got euthanized.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
Duh.
But I mean, look, if it's some good ass cat, I ain't gonna cap. But
hey, I told my girl that the other night.
I take my time. Oh my god. But
yeah,
I eat my Chinese food sparingly. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna catch me eating no chicken on a stick because I don't know what the fuck that shit don't look like chicken, and it don't break apart right,
bro.
You feel me?
every TV show that I saw that chicken on a stick was on, it was either a squirrel, it was a rat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
some roadkill or some shit.
It's never no real meat.
I never could get past that, bro.
Nah.
No cap.
No,
I tried it though. The sauce was fire, and that's what tipped me off. I'm like, why is the sauce so good? Like, what are we trying to hide?
Yeah,
that shit fucked me up. I was like, nah, this ain't breaking apart right. You know what I'm saying? So I had me a second one. I'm like,
Yeah.
And my stomach got the bubbling. I was like, nah, this ain't it.
Nah, it's
this
ain't it. Too quick.
This ain't it.
Bubbling too quick.
I don't know what this is, but this ain't that.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
It's meat on a stick.
That's crazy. It's meat on a stick for real. What meat though?
Oh my
What
god.
meat? But let's say for instance, okay,
Word.
if America was like China, everything's fair game. Do you think you would be eating chicken and dog? I mean, cats and dogs.
If we had to.
But would you have a cat and a dog as a pet? Because they don't.
It wouldn't be a pet. It'd be like a cow. we grow it, we raise it to eat it like a chicken. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? But if we had to, that's what we had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's also related to the culture and
For sure.
to the needed. Like for example, like maybe I don't come from China, you know, but like in Peru we eat like guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs?
Guinea pigs?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We call them cuis.
Yeah.
Are they good?
And yeah, like they are way fatter than here. Like they are way thicker.
Yeah?
Yeah, so people farm them basically, and
Yeah.
also if like in Peru we have 3 different main points of geography. So we have the coast, we have the mountains,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and we have also the jungle.
Yeah.
And I went to the jungle, and for me it's like a whole different cultural experience.
Really?
Yeah, like
They got wild guinea pigs in the jungle?
Well, no, but they eat like crocodile. They eat like
crocodiles.
snakes.
Yeah.
They there is a kind of worm that's called suri,
Uh-huh.
and they eat it grilled. So I couldn't do that yet. But yeah, so I think it's a little bit a lot
It's
related
tough.
to. Yeah.
But I mean, I guess if you in that situation and you have to eat, you're gonna eat what's around.
Yeah.
So what determines what you eat though? If it moves?
What?
I think it's culturally.
No,
I think it's a culture thing.
No,
yeah,
think,
for sure.
no,
Like,
think about what I'm saying though, right? Before everything started,
No.
right? The first person came. How did he know what to eat? Right? How would you know? How am I know that's supposed to be a burger? Right?
Yeah.
How am I know that chicken is supposed to be good? You know what I'm saying? Like
evolution.
They should have tried everything.
you have to try it. You know, it
Yeah.
has to. It's running. Okay, I'm gonna get that mother. You know, it's crazy.
It's called hunter and gatherers.
Man, that's called. I'm at my last ends, and I need to make something shake.
Yeah. You ever
That-
seen the show Naked and Afraid?
But that's fake though.
What?
That's fake.
To a certain extent.
I can't go with it. Don't have no cameras, right? Or I don't know.
I mean, they got an EMT.
Yeah, it's still
It has to be fake to a certain extent,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like they're not gonna allow them to like kill themselves.
True.
But they letting them go to that extent
To
where
that
they gotta find some shit.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it either,
couldn't
bro.
do
I ain't
it.
gonna lie.
I
You
couldn't
ever
do
seen the
it.
show Naked and Afraid?
No.
It's basically like some people had like a month or two in the wood in like a jungle or something, and they only get to bring one item, and they have to like create fire and create shelter, create clothes, like
No way.
And live out there for
Couldn't do
like
it.
No.
30 to 60 days.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I would lose. How much you win if you win?
I don't know, not enough.
And not enough. I think it's $1 million.
No. Nah.
50? 50,
like I don't know.
1,000? No, ain't
I
no
don't think-
1,000.
It wasn't triple figures.
It can't.
It wasn't triple figures. That's why I was watching it like, hell nah.
It's all white people.
I need a triple figure. Majority.
But you know what's the difference between white people and black people when it comes to that?
They'll do that shit.
Yeah, that. And they think they'll survive. Like I'll be honest with you. I think if we were put in the situation again, I think we would do all right and survive. You know what I'm saying? It's in the history books. It's shown that we would survive, right?
Yeah.
Ain't no history book saying the white people will survive. When? Unless you go to the caves?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's the question. That's why they be doing these stupid shows, because they want to prove themselves that they got it. I don't know. It's crazy. You ain't gonna see me out there. You ain't gonna see. You ain't gonna see a lot of black people.
Nah,
out
I'm
there.
not gonna be on Naked and Afraid. Though.
No, can't do it. Can't do it.
Why you gonna catch me on that?
Hey, another topic. In Africa, did you hear that it's splitting into 2 continents?
Like a north.
Africa.
No. There's a crater, right? There's something. Where is that? It's in Kenya, right? Kenya is splitting into 2. There's a 50 feet crater, 60 feet wide, 50 feet deep, that is on the edge of Kenya, right? And it's splitting. And they said that in about 5-6 years, some water is going to get into it, and it's going to break off, and it's going to be its own little island, right? So what I'm thinking, if you pay attention to the history, right, all the continents they say was together. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said. Everything was together at one point in time, and then, what's it called? Earthquakes and national disasters, everything chopped it up and split it out. Yeah. It's still happening to this day. Look it up. In Kenya, there's this big-ass crater about to split. I don't think nobody live on that side, but it's just weird how shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually, I think America gonna crack, too.
Yeah, well, we are the new world, you know? Like, for example, I'm American, too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Peruvian, but
Yeah, of
in
course,
America,
of course.
obviously. But, like, when I was, like, in Europe, they are, like, all these continents are together. Like,
Yeah.
Africa, Asia, and
Yeah.
Europe. So you can see people all over around the world right there.
It's cheaper over there, too, to fly and travel over here.
But when you come to this side of the world, it's
Yeah.
like we are completely separated of everyone.
Yeah.
Like we have like a whole new culture of migration, I would say.
Yeah. Everything's different.
Yeah, definitely. There you can see like more maybe traditional things
Yes.
of the people. But here I think it's like we are a little bit melt.
Yeah. 100%. You're sheltered over here. Like, you're blocked off from everything because they show you what you want to see. They show you what they want you to see. They don't really show you everything that's going overseas and stuff like that. That's crazy. Hey, I got a question though. Let me see this here. Did you hear about the JUCO? The new JUCO rule?
What JUCO rule?
That you can stay 2 years and it doesn't count towards your college eligibility?
Word. So once you transfer, you still got 4 years?
You still got 4 years, bro.
That's lit. So
That's crazy.
I'm finna go play football.
You got eligibility still?
I played at JUCO.
You still got 4 years.
Yeah, they redshirted me and grayshirted me.
Bro,
Shit.
you still got 4 years.
You damn right. I've been waiting for them to pass that shit.
You can go,
You
bro.
damn right.
If they say right now you can go to JUCO for 2 years,
For the
right?
walk on somewhere.
Go to a college, red shirt. Now you're 23.
Yep.
You're a grown man, and you still got 4 years
You're
left,
starting your college career over.
and you're getting NIL money.
Bruh.
It's a win-win.
Bruh.
It's a win-win, bro.
That's fire.
This is crazy.
That's fire.
This is crazy. The world is going towards money 100%. Like, it's all about the cash. It's always been that way, huh?
Yeah, because when they came out with NCAA the first time, them kids should have been getting paid.
Should have been getting paid,
They made
bro.
so much money off of them. It's fucked up.
It's crazy. Like the boy, like I said, you weren't here last time, but the boy got $7 million to go to BYU. You see that?
Which kid?
High school kid.
Oh, nah.
Basketball.
Nah.
AJ something.
Uh-huh.
Crazy. He's already in Utah, right? He played basketball. He's like 6'7". He's supposed to be the biggest thing since LeBron. I don't think he's that good. I think he's good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The kid is great. He ain't LeBron. I say that.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not LeBron. But he got $7 million for 1 year to go to BYU.
So that's how they doing college
That's how they
kids
doing.
now?
That's how they doing them.
So college kids are getting contracts now.
Contracts, bro.
I mean, I don't think it's I don't think it's a completely bad thing, bro. It's preparing them to be professionals. So you're either gonna stay or you're going to leave. And if your contract's for a year, that's what your contract's for.
So okay, let me ask you this:
Cause think about it. I get the be loyal to your school and shit like that, but if I know I'm going to play and this is gonna help me become a professional, I'm gonna go somewhere else. That's why there's a JUCO route, right or wrong.
True.
So why can't we put that on a bigger level? So that's all they did, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I get both sides. Like, yeah, it should be loyal to the school you signed there, whatever the case may be. But also, if I'm not coming to the school to sit, I'm coming to the school to play. And I was one of them kids that motherfucker, y'all recruited me to play.
Yeah.
Y'all came to my house and said I was gonna play.
Yeah.
So if I get redshirted, bro, best believe I'm finna go somewhere where I can play.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And then dominate that.
I think you're right because the NIL allows kids the transfer portal to go wherever you want. I just think it's getting tricky.
I think that shit was way too early, bro.
You think it's they let
They
it
should have waited till the championship game was over or something.
after.
Or at least wait till the bowl game. Like, wait till, like, the championship time where it's just the two teams playing. And then
kids is trying to move now during the championship game.
They did move.
Yeah.
This kid's that's not playing in the championship game.
Yeah.
That shit's wild,
The
bro.
quarterback from Ohio State, the third string,
Gone.
is in the transfer portal.
Gone.
And he just played for Ohio State in the game.
Wild.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
There's another team. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't remember the name of the team. I think it was Tulane or somebody. Where their quarterback was already in transfer portal left, they backup quarterback was pretty much playing, and like he was going to transfer portal too, but this was his way of showing like I can play, and they got their ass kicked by Florida. So let's talk about it.
I think
so it can go good or bad.
I think
you know
you're
what I'm
right,
saying?
though.
If you're not like that,
don't transfer.
I would stay. You know what I'm saying? But if motherfuckers feel like they talented or like majority of quarterbacks have a better advantage, like quarterbacks and defensive players, that they helps them a lot. I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like running backs and shit like that, or receivers, depends on how good you are. You know what I'm saying? But it also, like I said, it goes to do you want to play now? And if you like that, you can play now, or you're gonna be sitting.
And also, as you say, like I think it's important to play because,
For sure.
like at least for a player, like it's a really short career. Like they have to use their best years to play, and they give their top performance.
Exactly. You got to put out the good resume. You can't make it to the league without playing. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't. You really can't.
Because sometimes it's always like I don't know, but like at least in soccer or football, what we call, they say like for example this kind of trainer or coach doesn't want him or doesn't like him, and then you can waste your whole career waiting for someone's decision. That I don't think that's completely smart. I would say. So
No,
if you have a better chance to pivot into a better opportunity, bro, I would say take it.
For sure.
I agree with you.
That makes sense.
I agree with you. I mean, you have to because nowadays, it's for the taking, right? It's too many stories, and it's proven too many times that people, when they choose to follow themselves and go all in on themselves, they win. Yeah. Every person,
for sure.
Like every story you hear that says, "Listen, I took a year off, I focused, I realized what my goal was, and I went for it, and I got it." Nobody doesn't get it. Nobody, everybody that does it, they get it. You know what I'm saying? So. You say, like, you should be able to dictate what you want.
It's a mental game.
It's a mental game, bro. Yeah. It's a mental game. You are absolutely right. It's absolutely right. And I tell you who's losing the mental game. Drake.
Oh, boy.
You heard that he bought $300,000 worth of tickets for Kendrick's front row concert.
So
nobody will be there.
No, he didn't.
Oh God, bro. This is a rumor, but it could be true. It could be true. He paid $300,000 for all the front row seats in the concert, so that it would show that the concert was empty, right? But you know what Kendrick did? This is what they said. Kendrick made the concert free. Crazy. Crazy.
Bro.
If this is true, man, these niggas is playing.
That was funny.
He just spent $300,000. He took it. He took 300,000 easy money and made the concert free for everybody.
300,000 for free.
For free.
He paid for everybody's ticket.
He paid for everybody's ticket. 300,000 people could come show up. What's
Thank
up?
you, Drake.
I got a ticket for $1 for you.
You hear me?
Easy.
Fucking hilarious.
Dog, it's crazy.
Dollar at the door.
Hey, $1 at the door. Come. Hey.
That's funny as shit, bro.
You know I told you that off camera that for Christmas, me and my family going to Disney, right?
Word.
Going to Florida. Now, did you know that there's Disney in California?
Yeah.
Right? Did you know that
Disneyland and Disney World?
Right, but did you know the difference on how they determine what's world and what's land? Did you hear about this?
One's better than the
Oh, I
other.
think I heard something
no.
like that.
So
I know one's way better than the other.
Well, yeah, but listen, nobody really knows who goes to what. Disney World goes to this, Disneyland goes to that. You know what I'm saying? It's always a big confusion, right? This is how you determine
What do you
it.
mean?
For me, I never knew. I could never tell if Disney World was in California or Florida. I didn't know. This is what my determination was, right? Disneyland is in California,
Correct.
because the land starts with L.A.,
Oh, from the city.
right? And then
Okay.
Disney
Disney
World
World,
is Orlando. You take the
World.
W off,
Oh my
and it's
god.
O-R-L.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's crazy, right?
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
how they determine
That makes
it.
sense.
One is better than the other. The
No.
land is better than the world.
You don't know where you're going, though.
I knew.
I didn't know.
I knew we was in Orlando and we was not where the big ass castle was.
See?
Cause that motherfucker is.
I don't know. I don't know.
I knew. I had a ball. But
You
I
had a
knew.
good time. I just never knew. That's how I
I knew we
determined.
was at Disney World.
Shout
that
out to-
motherfucker was small.
Shout out to my barber Kenny the barber. He told me that fact today. I
That's
didn't
funny
know.
as fuck.
It was
I didn't know-
crazy.
That's dope though.
That's crazy, ain't it?
I didn't think about that.
Land is L.A. and California, and world
World
is
is
Orlando.
Orlando.
Take the W off and it's O-R-L.
Wow.
Crazy.
Sort of.
It's crazy. Hey,
Damn, would never known that.
you never know. What else?
New Orleans and at Disneyland.
Oh, my nigga. I told you one thing, and I told you one thing right. The NBA is changing the rules. Did you hear about this?
No.
Bro, there's a couple of things going on. You ready for this?
What are they changing?
They're thinking about changing the Eastern and Western conferences.
Oh my god.
Okay, they're thinking about getting rid of it.
Why?
Why? Because the West always dominates the East, right?
Oh my Jesus.
Always.
No.
So they're trying to make it a more even playing field. So what they're going to do is hit the best 16 teams, right? Make the playoffs. And then out of that, you have a bracket just like everything else. You know, 1 plays 16, 2 plays 15, blah, 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 just like the NCAA. And the best team makes it to the championship and wins, right? Sounds logical. Sounds good. They're not finna do it, though.
Hell no, they're
They
not
not
finna do that shit.
They're not.
This ain't college football.
But think about it, though. If they were to do it, it would make the game more interesting. Because now you have 2 even matched teams playing for the championship. Now it's a competitive game. No more Giannis going for 50. No more LeBron going 40, 40, and 40 every night. No, we're going to have even matchups for 7 games. And it's going to be a great matchup. No more Jason Tatum blowing wins. Okay? Or relying, if O was watching, relying on who's Jalen Brown to take him out of the dumpster
Trouble.
and bring him to the light. But that's one of the things they doing, bro.
They ain't talking about bringing 4-point plays, 4-point shots.
They're not
We
doing
ain't
that yet.
talking.
They're not doing that
We
yet.
ain't talking.
They're also talking about changing the All-Star game. You heard about this?
They need to go back to the East and West. I don't give a fuck what we talking about.
nah,
They ain't
they-
talking about that. I'm not trying.
They're
to
not
hear it.
talking about that. They're talking about obviously it's still gonna be an East and West team, but there's gonna be the rookie, sophomore, and then they have the international players too, right? So I think it's gonna be like four slots: East, West, rookie, and international players, or however they want to do it, or sophomores, however they want to do it. They all gonna play like first to 20 or whatever, right? The next team plays first to 20. Then they do another game, You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They're just gonna do that because it keeps the competitiveness there
For
instead
sure.
of them just shooting threes and dunking. Nobody want to watch that.
I do.
You just want to watch them shoot threes at the All-Star
I
game?
want to see them dunking shit.
Well,
It's
yeah,
an
for the
All-Star game.
but the
God
All-Star
damn
game is
it.
competitive.
Yeah,
but
the
I think
fourth quarter when that shit matters, just like any other goddamn game. What the? Can we go back to the East and West game, please?
well, that's what I'm saying. They're not trying to do that.
I don't give.
KD said he wants that though. He said he wants to go back to the East and
But
West.
that's what the fuck it's supposed to be.
But they gotta play though.
Huh?
They gotta play. I think there should be an incentive though. If I get
I
hurt,
do feel like I do agree.
if I get hurt in this All-Star game, I get all my money. No question.
For sure.
I'm sitting out.
But then people are gonna take advantage of that. I'm hurt.
No. You gotta be hurt. Ain't no bullshitting hurt.
What you gonna
Twist an ankle. No.
concussions?
I
And
need a broken hand, foot, wrist, something. If you twist an ankle, that ain't shit. I need a broken something.
I need something
So-
serious.
Yeah, something serious.
So something has to be broke. You gotta have a concussion,
Tear.
missing tooth.
Yes. You have to
Something.
be missing games for the rest of the season in order to get
that
your money.
hurts.
So if you're injured indefinitely for the rest of the season, then you're guaranteed money.
yes.
I'm fair.
Other than that, fuck it.
That's fair.
Yeah. Why not?
That's fair.
They need to do something though, because it's starting to
Yeah.
get stale.
Yeah.
Starting to get stale.
I think they need to go back to the East and West. I think they need to design the jerseys better
Yeah.
and let motherfuckers do what the fuck they wanted. The East and West game was lit, bro.
Yeah.
Like it really was the best of the East, and actually pick the best in the East and actually
Yes.
pick the
Yes.
best in the West, and don't make it a fucking
Yes.
entertainment show.
Yes.
Then we could really have a fucking
Yes.
game.
It shouldn't
Know
go
what
off
I'm
of
saying?
popularity.
Fuck no, I hate that.
Yeah,
Know
it
what I'm
shouldn't.
saying?
It should go
but
off of
it's
skill.
all they let the people vote.
I don't think they're letting the people vote though.
They let the people vote.
They
Man,
pick. I
fuck
think
outta
they
here.
picking the
Come on.
people who they pick the people who they know people like the most.
Let's, you know what I think we should do? What I thought they were doing?
Yeah.
Let's go off the stats.
Thank you.
When did we stop going off of stats?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Pick the people off the stats. Yeah, then
That's
come
a-
talk to me.
That's a great point.
Best
Go off the stats, Adam Silver. God damn, bruh. Fuck. Stats.
stats don't lie.
Stats don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Stats do not lie, bruh.
Facts don't lie.
They
Chico.
don't.
Check them.
Hey,
Chico
I got,
like the
I,
movie.
got, I got a question for you though.
What's
You
with
think the Packers gonna make it to Super Bowl?
Fuck no.
They talking about it.
Fuck no. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
I don't care.
You see this though?
I see you. I don't know why.
Hey. The horse is prepared for battle, but the victory is the Lord's. The victory is the Lord's.
Hey.
And then from that is my boy Jameis Winston,
Yes, sir.
the great Browns quarterback.
Yeah.
Might not be there next year, but if he is, I'm repping the jersey
He
until
gonna
I
be
die.
He gonna be the next year, bro. He's the best quarterback they had.
He's the best one. Because you see
All
the quarterback they got out
seasons.
right now? He tripping. He tripping.
Best quarterback they had all season.
He definitely is.
I'm a Jameis Winston fan. Run it up.
Run it up. James, my boy. Hey,
Eat them. We gonna eat dubs. man. We gonna eat dubs over here.
My boy. Hey, but ladies and gentlemen, that is another episode here of Make It Make Sense Mondays. I'm your boy Max Dollars with Jay Money.
Yeah.
Hey, and we got Terry, the international superstar here.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. Again, ladies and gentlemen, go on Apple Music and all the platforms. Go get, what's it called?
Juerga.
Juerga. And pump it, because that shit hot.
If you're jumping, y'all, check them out.
Check them out.
Thank you very much, guys, for the invitation. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Sure, bro.
Anytime.
Anytime. And we out.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Feliz Navidad.
Hey.
Ta-ta.
Feliz Navidad. Da, 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 da. Feliz Navidad.
Prospero año.